sky, a strange object caught on camera flying over the city, and nobody can explain what it is. To explain, Heidi?
Well, when I first saw this video, I have to admit I was skeptical. One of our viewers first alerted us to this unusual object that appears to launch and land in the metro area. Tonight, an aviation expert tells us it's unlike anything he has ever seen. It's not a bird.
Keep going up and up and up.
It's not a plane.
Here it's flipping around.
Even this aviation expert is mystified.
I can't identify it.
We first learned about these strange sightings when this metro area man, who does not want to be identified, brought us his home video.
You're going to see a little burst of fire right there, kind of a thruster.
He captured the images on his digital camera from a hilltop in Federal Heights, looking south towards downtown Denver.
Mile High is right about here.
He says the flying objects appear around noon or 1 p.m. at least a couple of times a week.
You're going to see it come in from the top, do a little loopy-doop.
The strangest part is they are flying too fast to see with the naked eye. This is the video in real time.
Poof, see it? That was it.
But if you slow it down frame by frame, it's there. We altered the color contrast to help you see it. Here's another one in real time. This is what it looks like slowed down. We wanted to verify that the video we saw was legit, so our photojournalist came out here with his camera. He set up in the same spot on 84th and Federal, and he shot video from just before noon until just after 1. And when we slowed down our photographer's video, we saw this flying object.
I would consider myself an expert.
Aviation expert Steve Cowell is a former commercial pilot, instructor, and FAA accident prevention counselor.
It's very strange.
He thought he would have a logical explanation until he watched the video.
That is not an airplane. That is not a helicopter. Those are not birds. I can't identify it.
But in his professional opinion,
As it fits the definition, it's an unidentified flying object.
the FAA tracks all air traffic in Colorado and across the country. The FAA sent us a statement saying, "We've checked with air traffic control and no one has had any reports of the activity you describe, nor have any of our employees observed anything of this nature either visually or on their radar displays."
Open up checklist 101.
The North American Aerospace Defense Command is located in Colorado Springs. It keeps an eye on the skies in case of an air attack against the U.S. NORAD sent us this statement. Our command center reviewed their records and they did not have any noted air activity in the Denver area during the times you indicated.
Hey guys, it's Jesse with Thy Nameless. So that last footage I showed you, it really caught my attention because the guy that wanted to remain anonymous, he must have 6 years more of this same exact footage because he had that exact spot where he would go every day to collect it. So could you imagine the 6 years worth of footage that we haven't seen? Why have we not seen more from this guy or been a follow-up story? And that's what I was thinking. So when I looked into it, they couldn't find this guy. It turns out he was unable to be found for a follow-up, and although his place was fully furnished, it looked like nobody had resided there in years. Pretty crazy, man.
A UFO appears out of nowhere on the giant TV screen behind the anchors. The screen shows a shot of the city at night, and it seems the sky is a bit cloudy. The object in question emerges from those clouds and flies off into the night. But what is also fascinating about this UFO is that it looks as if it makes a rapid 90-degree turn. A turn that a meteor or a commercial aircraft cannot make, especially as fast as it did. UFOs have been seen on news broadcasts before, with many saying they are nothing more than drones. But is that just a blatant disregard for the public's intelligence? Just another lame excuse for UFOs being witnessed by thousands on live TV. Hopefully we will get answers to this clip. But we wouldn't suggest to hold your breath.
Okay guys, so here is another UFO that was in the news, but this time it was not on purpose. This one clearly was seen in the background during a live news broadcast, and obviously the unexplainable part of this UFO was that this thing is seen making a 90-degree turn. And just like the first footage I showed you guys, it cannot be explained away. You simply can't just say an airplane caused it, or a plastic bag, or a meteorite, or a balloon. It's not that simple in this case, because the evidence clearly tells us it's something else. Just as well as the footage from the first clip. The guy had so much footage from that exact spot, that exact time of day, had the evidence, but then again, you know, the airports and their system, whoever those people were, would tell them that there was no such vehicle in the air. How can you tell the man that when he had evidence? That's why I wanted to bring you guys these two unexplained circumstances to you. I just think they're very incredible, and then I also wanted to draw your guys' attention over to what was happening recently and ask you guys what you think it is. Now, I forget where this was taken, but apparently it was a shadow of a man walking in the sky. Some people claim that it's real and then they saw it when it was live streaming. Some people say it's fake, it's CGI. I have no idea, but I wanted to know if you guys had any information on this, if anybody knows if it is fake or real, because this is absolutely freaking cool looking, and if it was real, that is extremely creepy. But if it's fake, this guy did a great job making it. So again, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and then I'll be back really soon with these videos that I've been working really hard on lately. So stay tuned guys, stay safe, and I'll see you real soon.
It is the people's war. It is our war. We are the fighters. Fight it then. Fight it with all that is in us. And may God defend the right.